Hey guys, my name is Mark and I am the writer, producer, editor, and director of the new short film Unidentified Falling Objects. The idea behind this film is that there is a UFO passing by and they drop a magical bracelet down onto the Earth. And there's somebody walking by and they happen to notice that and pick it up. Now the military thinks that the person that picks up the magical bracelet is actually an alien. They go off trying to track down that person and get back the alien. They don't know it's actually a bracelet that fell. Meanwhile, the person, the main character, learns that it is actually a magical bracelet, and then they also learn at the same time they are wanted by the government for supposedly being an alien. So the film just takes you through the time of how the person is preparing to fight with the government and the government preparing to capture the supposed alien. So this is our second major short film, and I feel like it was a really great success. We went all out on this. We had such great equipment. We were filming it here in Seattle rather than in Mexico like our last one. We had great resources. We had great equipment. I feel like our result was really awesome. We were able to pull off something super great.
I put this around my neck, but my neck got a little too big.
Want me to help you?
No. With this pointer,
Pretty long time.
and up through the center. And it's awful hard to do it without. Good enough?
No.
No? I'll go look in the mirror.
Now, we did have our biggest crew we've ever had. We had a large crew, but we also had tons of actors. We were supposedly going to get about 12 or 13 people, but 3 of them canceled at the last minute, so we had to go ahead and change the script. We changed it about 3 or 4 times after it was originally finalized, and we had to consolidate people. I had to be in it. I wasn't even in it the very first script. Sir,
But you didn't let him finish his line.
Get my lines in, man.
Oh.
See, that's why.
What's
my
the last
lines
part
didn't
of your
go.
line? So we had to move a bunch of stuff around. Everybody's roles got changed. And that was one of the most difficult and complicated parts of the film, was trying to get everything sorted out because everybody dropped out at the last minute. But we still did have a ton of people, 9 in total. So I think our actors were really great. And the result that we got was also really amazing. Object on our radar.
Track it.
So we used a ton of creative elements. We used smoke in a can. We actually had a bunch of sponsors for this film. So Samsung sponsored us, and Atmosphere Aerosol, as well as Hollywood Camera Works. They all sent us out stuff or paid us, gave us money to help fund this film. So with the smoke in a can, that was given to us by Atmosphere Aerosol, the great company, really awesome product. And that is how we got the smoke in the can. And then we also got a bunch of new equipment too, so we were able to get some cool shots. We used a drone to get the UFO point of view when that was coming in to crash. This is the first time I've flown it in like 3 months. And the last 2 times I've flown it, I crashed it, so.
I'm gonna do a little
You can go
U.
back and forth, I guess.
You're watching the drone?
I'm watching everything. And we also used tons of different locations. We were all over Seattle. We even went into Portland to film some of the stuff. So that was how we got some really great and varied locations. This is beginning to be a trend. We waited on the corner in Mexico for the police to drive by. Now we're just waiting for our actors to come by.
It's so hot! We've been here for like 2 hours, and he had me running, and so we did all my scenes.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Mary. Nice
We've
to
been
meet
listening to
you.
that for 2 hours too.
Yeah, the drum circle goes on. And
It was fun.
One thing that I did not anticipate for the film and what to take on was the editing. That was by far the most complicated process of the film. Not only did we have to splice and dice everything together, but we had to have special effects. That was very complicated. The UFO in the end of the film, that was quite hard to pull off. Color grading to make everything look good was also pretty difficult. And then we had to just do like a bunch of special effects. Taylor's running, and then punching a hole in the wall, levitating the dog, all that sort of stuff. It was quite complicated. I feel like what we were able to accomplish with our limited resources and budget was actually pretty good, and something that I'm pretty proud of. But there you have it. That was behind the scenes of our short film, Unidentified Falling Objects. If you haven't watched it yet, links will be down below, or you can also watch it right up there. Anything else you want to know, leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. This is Mark with 30 Frames Productions, and I'll see you in the next one.